Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, I'm back out again. It's Saturday. It's the 8th of June. It's got quite nasty weather today. There's been some heavy rain, but I've decided to come out. It's on the Saturday afternoon because I missed all the rain this morning. But I've come back to the parkland mainly because of the rain. I didn't want to be out in the open on the field, so I was going to go back to position number 2, but I decided to come back here in the end. I did manage to get out for a couple of hours yesterday. You will see that footage shortly. Also, it was better weather yesterday afternoon, but it's not too bad now. The rain seems to have gone over. But I've just had a find down here on the floor. As you can see, there's a hole near my coil, and I'm quite surprised. It's the first one of these I've found here, and it is this, look, a nice little crotal bell. How about that for a first find? I look forward to cleaning this up. It's intact. It must still have its ball inside. So like I say, I look forward to cleaning this up later on. I don't think it's a particularly decorated one. But anyway, that's great, that's brilliant. What a lovely first find that is. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, here's our first find. And I think this is what's left of a Roman minim. I'm not sure, but it looks like that to me. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. I thought it might have been a tack head or a button or something like that at first, but it looks older than that to me, so I'm thinking that's could be what's left of a Roman minim. Anyway, we'll carry on, but that's target number 1. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, we've got our next target from just down here in front of my search coil. And it was this got me going at first. It's a 10 centimes. What's that's doing here, I don't know. A French coin. In really good condition. Must have just been recently dropped. It must be 1978. Anyway, that's interesting. A very good condition coin. We'll carry on. Anyway, see what the next one is. Hello folks, got my next find and it has come from just down here, and it is this. Look, it is quite a nice little, what's left of a pewter button, I believe. And just see what's left of the shank on the back there. That's interesting. It must be quite old. Anyway, let's carry on. Bye for now. Here we go folks, got another find here, and I've actually got it in the dirt, look. So it's either going to be one of these big rings or maybe an old coin, could even be a button. But I thought I'd do this one and get the dirt off it, so to speak, live on camera. Yeah, it's one of those rings that they sort of cast. I thought it was going to be that. Still, we'll carry on. Right, see what the next one is. Hello folks, we've had our next find, and as you can see it's come from down here, and it is that, look, quite a nice type of farmer's token, I should imagine. That's great, really like that. Don't think there's anything on the other side, but I'll clean it up later and have a look. It does feel like lead. It's probably one of the nicest lead tokens I think I've decorated ones I've had. I've only had about three maybe, probably including this one, 3 or 4 that have been decorated really that much. That's lovely, I'm pleased with that. Anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go folks, how about this? As you can see, sorry about me shaking around, but I've zoomed in so it's difficult to keep it still, but how about that? That says 925 and I believe that is a silver hallmark. And yes, I have found a silver ring. How about that? There is an inscription inside it, so I won't read that out. But how about that? I don't know how old it is. It's 925 silver, so isn't that great? I was not expecting to find that today. Don't know what these symbols mean on there. Whether they mean anything at all, might just be a design. But I believe, I'm not 100% sure, 925 is the new silver, or what they call the new silver hallmark classification. So I think if it was an old ring it would be slightly different to that, but I'm not sure on that. So, but how about that? Lovely. Let's carry on. What will we get? What will we get next? Here we go, folks. We've got our next find, and I'm not normally in the habit of showing these, but this is only the second one of these I've ever found. The last one actually that I found was on the same day that I found my gold coin, the Edward the Third, was it? Edward the Fourth? Can't remember now. But it was the lovely gold coin that I found out on one of my special one-off permissions last September 2018. And on that day I found one of these, a pinfire shotgun cartridge cap. Now, like I say, this is only the second one I've ever found, so I thought I'd include that. I know a lot of you out there get a lot of these, but I don't see many for some reason here in Norfolk. I'm sure people out there find lots, but not me. Still, today might be different. Anyway, bye for now. Hello folks, now as you can see I've just come into this area here and I've had quite a nice little find from this spot down here next to my coil, as you can see, and it is a coin. It's a silver coin, as you can see, and I think this is a Charles. It's either a Charles or a William. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a hammered coin, but I'm not 100% sure. You can just see a bust on there, and just to the right, and about the 1 o'clock position, there is 3 ones. It's quite worn. You can just see around the outside. Is it Gully Elmus? Which I think is a William. Yes folks, as you can see, I'm pretty sure this is a William. Can't see much on the other side. It's quite badly worn. All these coins from about this sort of year, I think it's late 1600s. They used to use these specifically for love tokens. You get a lot of love tokens that are on these sort of styled aged coins, from this particular era anyway. But I'll have a look in a moment on the internet and find out for sure. You can see at the bottom here that there's almost like a letter there. I don't think that's where the date is. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm really pleased with this. Anyway, I'll have a quick look on the internet and I'll get back to you in a moment. Bye for now. Yeah, I just had a quick look and it is definitely a William III sixpence, silver sixpence. So that's great. I'm really pleased with that. You can just see the 3 ones there, look, on the top right hand corner. Yep, that's great. That's lovely. It's surprising really what you can find up here on this parkland. Like I say, I don't think it's a milled coin, but I could be wrong on that. I'll have to double check and see if I can't find out for sure whether this is hammered or milled, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that will tell me soon enough. But that's great. Anyway, we will see what else comes out. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We just had another find, and it's come from just down there, as you can see. Gave me a good signal. It was up in the 80s. It flashed up early 90s, and then back to the top 80s again. And it is a coin, as you can see. You can just see a bust on there, look. And I think this one is a George. That's definitely a Georgius, I think. You can just see it around the outside there. And I'll have to double check this. I'm not sure if it's George II or George III. You can usually tell by which way the bust is facing, but I'll find out once I get home and I give it a proper clean, and you will see it shortly on the video. But there, look, you can see the date is 1770, I think. So that's great. How about that? 1770. Lovely. See Britannia just on the back there. Brilliant. I'm not 100% sure. I can never remember. I'm not 100% sure whether it's a George II or George III, but it'll be one of the two. Lovely. Like I say, I'll give it a proper clean once I get home, and I'll take some pictures. That's great. Anyway, I am heading back to the car now, so if I get any more finds, you will see them. Otherwise, it's bye for now.